Hi guys, Jamie the Spirit Coach here to give you guys a general reading. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest, as this message may or may not be for you at this time. Also, feel free to check out your sun, your moon, or your rising signs on the channel. There are other readings posted for you guys. If this message isn't for you, there may be something in one of those readings for you there. So, thank you, thank you. This message is going to be for the sign of Taurus. Hi guys, welcome. We're going to be doing a reading from the divine feminine energy. I believe that we all hold within us both masculine and feminine energies, and both of those energies work together in harmony to create a more fulfilling life for us, right? So with the feminine energy, this is more of our receptive side. This is our sensual side. This is our sensitive side. This is our intuitive side, our creative side, right? This is that space where we open ourselves up to receive, and we also create, right? We give birth to the ideas that come through us with that feminine energy. So we're going to jump in. We're going to pull some oracle messages to begin, and we'll clarify. After we've pulled some oracle messages, we'll do the good tarot, and then we'll do our Light Seers tarot deck to clarify even further for you. If you stick around until the end of the reading, there is going to be a small guided imagery exercise for you guys to come back to if you're interested, or if you just want to sit through it at the end of this message. So let's jump right in for the sign of Taurus. Angels, guides, our greatest team of supporters, please come join us for the energy of Taurus, that divine feminine energy. Spirit, can we get an overall oracle message for the sign of Taurus? Excuse me. Sorry, Taurus. I have a frog in my throat or something. There may be something you guys are needing to say. Who knows? All right, so for the sign of Taurus, can we get an overall energy from the divine feminine for the sign of Taurus? An overall message from the divine feminine for the sign of Taurus. Spirit, can we get one card for the sign of Taurus? Inward revolution. All right, Taurus. There is a revolution going on inside of you during this time. This divine feminine is stirring up some things, activating some things, getting the wheels turning. I feel like ancient codes of information even are coming through for you during this time, Taurus. Let's read from the card, though. We'll read from the book and see what's going on, but there is a ton of energy happening here. I can't help but see, like, you've got all this kind of like, almost like static electricity going on around in this card. We've got that DNA code. So there's like deep changes going on within you, even in, like, down into your DNA. You're on a cellular level, Taurus. There is some great change happening. So let's read from the book and see what the message says. Number 42. Inward revolution, the way of your heart. The Aries reading was also very strong about the heart space, so that may be what's coming out from this divine feminine. So let's see here. You are always moving forward, even when you feel like you are going backwards. Your path may seem to go up and down, or inward and outward. The spiral is a symbol of your soul journey. It represents the cyclical adventure into your heart center. You will continually revisit aspects of your life to bring you to deeper understanding. Difficulties and challenges can command a greater focus as they help you to build bigger and better dreams and desires. Each cycle of life is an important stepping stone that expands into the next. Your life will only feel authentic when you come to your own conclusions. An inward revolution will open you to the wisdom of your soul. It is a path we must all take to truly know and love ourselves. From this place, we move outward, back into the world, empowered with our soul's wisdom. You are worthy of all you desire, no matter where you are in the spiral. Okay, so yes, big time revolutions happening. I almost feel like it's creating like an awakening within you, Taurus, like a spiritual awakening could be going on right now during this time. But this divine feminine energy is really trying to bring you closer to your wholeness, closer to who you are at your core. All right. So let's see. What is your current energy? The current divine feminine energy within you right now for the sign of Aries. Can we get a current energy from the divine feminine for the sign of Aries? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm saying Aries. I meant Taurus. Sorry. Taurus. I'm so sorry. I just recorded Aries reading, so forgive me. For the sign of Taurus, let's cut that again. For the sign of Taurus, what is the current energy? All right, we got 2 cards out. Okay, we got 4 of Earth and 6 of Water. 4 of Earth did come out in the reverse. 6 of Water came out in the upright. So, okay, 4 of Earth normally talks to me about holding on to things tightly, clinging on to things. In the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, there's an image of a man holding a coin tightly to his chest, like protecting it with all his might. But with it being in the reverse, it's kind of like a releasing of that, like a letting go even, or you could be clinging on even tighter. Usually when the reversals come out, it's like it's like the shadow aspects of that card. So there could be like some stubborn energy here. 6 of Water is like, it's an emotional energy, but it's like memories of our past. She's looking in the water and she's kind of like holding herself as if she's hurting, aching, or longing for something she once had, maybe missing something from her past. So that's with your current energy right now, Taurus. So there's something that you're holding on to. I feel like deep within you, the subconscious, even you may not even realize that you're holding on to this, but it is like, it's something that happened in your past. I want to see these cards in this good tarot typically have a different definition in this book because it's more of like the positive side of tarot for this particular deck. So I enjoy reading the messages from the book as well. So, in this particular deck, it's dreaming, introspection, contemplation, trusting in abundance, in the abundance of opportunities. It's a lull in the action, offers a chance for me to dream even bigger than before. Whenever plans turn out to not have come to fruition as expected, I feel secure knowing that even greater things may await me. The universe conspires on my behalf, and disappointment or sadness will wash through me if I simply let them flow. I trust that Spirit has many ways of responding to my desires, and what I seek can take a variety of forms. I have faith in the perfect timing and divine order. Yeah, so it's like not holding on to the things that, like if there's past heartbreaks or letdowns or disappointments or failures or anything like that, anything that's gone on in the past, it's like allowing yourself to not cling on tightly to those things, right? And knowing that sometimes rejection is protection. Sometimes things don't work out because there's something better out there for us, right? I totally just realized that I read the 4 of Water, not the 4 of Earth. So So that might be a message in that for you. There's always a reason to things like that happening, I believe. But yeah, so Four of Earth is actually ownership, beauty of divine order, trusting in solid foundations, right? Even if you feel shaken up, you're understanding that there's a reason to why things are happening in your life. There's a reason for it. So that pain, that heartache, that energy that you're feeling, or you're kind of remembering, I think that you're taking a deep dive within to kind of look at those things. So what is the blocks right now? What is blocking this feminine energy for Taurus? How is this energy blocked, if it's blocked? What is there any blockages with this divine feminine for the sign of Taurus? Fortune's wheel. It is definitely not blocked up, okay? Right now, the wheels are turning in your favor, Taurus. Things are happening behind the scenes that you may not even see. This is good luck. This is like blessings on blessings on blessings, right? It's like winning the lottery. So there's definitely no blocks. If anything, the wheel is turning to open things up. Again, these two cards are really, really looking very similar here with this inward revolution and the Fortune's wheel. The gauges are spinning, the gears are turning and clicking. You may be noticing like emotions coming up, memories coming up, things that you've held on to in the past coming up, but it's all coming up to be released, to be transformed. I think your feminine energy is truly flowing right now for you, Taurus. You're really tapping into that feminine aspect of yourself. So how is it helping you right now? How is this feminine energy helping Taurus? Two of Fire and the World. Ooh. Okay, Two of Fire is like, normally it's like the Two of Wands. So she's like, in the Two of Fire, they're usually holding a wand and looking out, you know, like kind of daydreaming or planning your next steps even. But with the World coming in after that, it's like dreaming a big, big dream, Taurus. This feminine energy is helping you by bringing in those things that you're wanting to create. The world is your oyster. I'm hearing like the world. You can rest knowing that all things have lined up for you. Give me a minute. Let me just sit with these cards and see what I see. This giraffe on this card is kind of reminding me of like rising higher, seeing things from a higher perspective. So this feminine energy within you is really working with you to show you things from different perspectives. Maybe when you're looking back at the past, looking back at the things that kind of you held on to, maybe you're seeing them through new eyes. Maybe you're seeing it through a new lens, right? And understanding it more. I think what's happening is there's this spiritual awakening going on within you, and it's showing you that everything that you've experienced up to this point has been on purpose. There has been a reason for it, right? It's taken you on this journey into a whole new world of you. Like, I think once you come out on the other side of this awakening that's happening, you are going to feel like a brand new person. It's what I'm really getting here. A brand new person. 21, the World. Perspective. Being called to shift my perspective in my life. When I remember I'm first and foremost an immortal soul experiencing life as a human being, I have no fear. So yeah, you're going to see yourself from a whole new perspective here, Taurus. So let's pull from the Light Seers Tarot and dig a little deeper. Let's get some more information here. Let's see. What's this Four of Earth in the current energy and the Six of Water? What is this Four of Earth and Six of Water in the current energy for Taurus, for the Divine Feminine? What is this Four of Earth and Six of Water, Spirit. Okay, so we've got the King of Swords in the upright. We've got Strength in reverse and Nine of Cups in the upright, okay? Okay, so I feel, again, it's like reiterating that you're looking at these things with a keen eye and really seeing it from a different perspective, understanding that the things that you've probably had to cut out of your life were good for you, were best for you. It could have been hard, right? In the times that you had to let go of those things, right? Your energy could be feeling a little beat down, a little beat up. You could be feeling a little lethargic even during this time, with these energies kind of working themselves up and out of you. But it's like it is a full-on release, right? A letting go. It's like expansion with the Nine of Cups. It's like an explosion of release, if that makes sense. It's like when you hit the lottery, right? It's like winning the lottery, I imagine. Like, she probably walked up upon this treasure chest and found it and thought, oh my God, this is it. I'm rich. This is amazing, right? So it's like finding the jackpot or hitting the jackpot or winning the lottery. When these emotions release, like it's like, whew, like a clearing away of the stress, a clearing away of the anxiety. Strength in the reverse too is like, when you think about being strong, there is a sensitivity to strength, right? Does that make sense? So, like, for example, being vulnerable is very powerful, right? Being vulnerable is extremely powerful. So it's like when you're vulnerable, it's almost like you show others your weaknesses, or you let things that could potentially harm you or hurt you be seen. Like taking a risk and showing those parts of yourself, that could potentially get hurt. But there's a great strength in that. There's a great strength in that. King of Swords is like cutting through the lies and the bullshit that we tell ourselves, or that others have said to us, like trusting in our guides for our information, trusting in our higher selves for any clarity that we might be needing in this time. So what is this Fortune's Wheel? What is this Fortune's Wheel? And this energy coming unblocked. Six of Pentacles. It's like a balanced energy, but it did come out in the reverse. Six of Pentacles is like giving and receiving. It's like the infinity symbol here is what I'm seeing on this card, right? Like energy that flows, and energy is constantly moving and constantly flowing. So it's coming in and it's going out, right? So it's like a balancing going on here. So whatever you're giving out, you're getting it back in return, right? So the good that you're giving out, you're getting the good back. The things that you're letting go of, that space, that void is going to be filled with something greater, something better, something more enjoyable for you, something you can actually work with. Okay, Six of Pentacles in the reverse is like being stuck in the past, laminating decisions and actions, a need to forgive others, a reminder to forgive yourself, let people in, a need to deal with regret. So if you're feeling triggered during this time from these older memories that are coming up, like I said in the beginning, it's like it's coming up for you to really look at it with a keen eye and let yourself understand and see it from a higher perspective and know that it happened for a reason. It's like knowing that you've come a really long way, right? You've come really far, and every single step of the way has brought you to where you are, and you're being at peace with it, right? You're learning to forgive and let go of those things that held you back, those things that hurt you. The wheel's turning in your favor, Taurus. And you trust that. You know that, right? What is this Two of Fire, and how this is helping? How is this helping Taurus? Two of Fire and the World. What do we have for the World? How is this helping Taurus right now? Okay, we got Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords. Okay, Eight of Swords came out in the reverse here. Queen of Swords in the upright. Again, like we've got a pair, a matching set. So I feel like you're coming to this space of alignment within yourself, Taurus. Both your masculine and your feminine energies working together here, working in collaboration with each other to really cut out those things. Any limitations, right? Any negative thinking, any pains or heartbreaks or heartaches or just any of that shit. Like you're just cutting it out and done with it, but doing it with a confidence, doing it with a peace about yourself, right? It's like peacefully letting those things go rather than cutting it off because you're upset or enraged or, thrown off about it. It's like, no, I'm doing this because I know this is right. I know this is right for me. I know this is good for me. I'm not gonna let my thoughts keep me trapped anymore, right? Self-limiting beliefs, toxic thinking patterns, toxic behavior patterns, any of those things that you picked up along the way, maybe from your childhood even. It could be like coping mechanisms that you subconsciously operate in without even realizing it, right? So any of those subconscious blockages, it's like no more of that shit. Eight of Swords in the reverse, you're like done with it, Taurus, and you're expanding, you're growing, you're blossoming, you're evolving. This divine feminine energy is truly leveling you up. That's what I'm feeling. You're getting a level up here. All right, so let's pull a number message for you, Taurus, and see what number message is coming through from the divine feminine for you. This divine feminine energy, she's stirring up some memories, she's stirring up some things from the past, but all purposefully and all with the intent to transform the way you have seen it all your life, right? The way you tell the story even could be changing or shifting and catapulting you into a whole new phase, a whole new chapter, maybe even a whole new book. All right, so for Taurus, wow, that was quick. Is there anything else for the sign of Taurus? We got 2 numerology cards. Domestic harmony and rebirth. Yes, I totally am feeling a rebirth happening here with this inner revolution. Like this is big, massive changes. This isn't something small. This is like big transformation happening within you, and it's creating like a harmony within your relationships, within your family, within your work partnerships, your work relationships, even just creating a harmony overall in your community, right? Within your little space, even within yourself, going through this rebirth, this transformation, this complete change. You may be doing a little bit of shadow work right now, Taurus. You may, like I said, look, when we have to look at the things from our past, it's not always fun. So there could definitely be like some shadow work going on, but I think you are really transforming right now. This divine feminine energy is really working with you on a whole new level, bringing in the world for you, bringing in the world. It's going to be beautiful, Taurus. Okay, so we'll finish out with an affirmation for you, and this will be something that you can go forward with. You can write it down, you can take a screenshot of it and keep it with you. Put it on a sticky note in front of you somewhere. But anytime that you start feeling down or out, or you just want to start your day off with a positive mindset, this is a good way to do that with affirmations, right? So can we get an affirmation for the sign of Taurus from the divine feminine spirit? An affirmation for Taurus. I am perceptive. Yes, big perspective shifts here. Big perspective shifts. Perception, right? Your perception is changing. My intuition is powerful. When I am unsure, my intuition is sure. I strengthen my intuition by trusting it and responding to its impulses. I am perceptive. Yes, really tapping into that feminine energy and those senses, right? When I think about the feminine energy, it is those extra senses, right? It's our intuition. It's those senses that are outside of the five senses, right? The more metaphysical senses. So you're really tapping into that part of you right now in this awakening. I feel like your intuition is strengthening here. You're getting a stronger intuition, tapping more into your spiritual gifts even here, Taurus. But yes, on the other side of this is a beautiful transformation, and you are going to feel like a whole new you. And I'm so excited for you. So, like I said at the beginning of the reading, if you want to stick around for this guided imagery exercise, I will now read from the book for that. So I invite you to get yourself seated in a comfortable position. Allow yourself to relax. Loosen your muscles, shake your neck out a little bit, and just kind of let go. All right, Taurus, I invite you to place your left hand over your heart. Okay? Close your eyes and begin to journey inward. As you breathe in, drawing your awareness within you, Taurus. And as you breathe out, you gently let go and allow yourself to just be. Breathing in and breathing out. I want you to imagine a golden path in front of you. See it sparkling and shining so bright. Begin to follow this path as it spirals downward, going down deep to a wise and loving point of light. This light is your center. Do you see it? Feel it. Sense it. Feel the absolute fullness of you. And sense your access to universal wisdom and love. Allow yourself to move into a complete state of balance and peace. Breathing in and breathing out. Stay here for just a moment. Completely balanced and peaceful. Know that you are here to know yourself better, not to find absolute answers. Solutions will come as inspired action as you discover the clarity that is at this center. Breathing in And breathing out. Not seeking, just being. Now, begin to follow the golden path outward. Feel the inherent power of this sacred design and notice how you feel as you are moving upward and outward with an expanded understanding of who you are. Breathe in your expanded knowledge and breathe it out into your physical world. Open your eyes when you feel ready and allow yourself to see through completely new eyes. Yes. Such a beautiful imagery exercise for you, Taurus. Hopefully that helped you. Know that you can go back to that meditation at any point when you feel you need it. Just go, close your eyes, travel down that golden path into your sacred light and let yourself be there. Let yourself sense it. Let yourself fall into it and completely surrender to what you feel. And know that that is you, fully and completely you. And come back knowing that you are safe and you are loved. So that is all I have for you, Taurus. I thank you. I ask that you please give me a like, a follow if you haven't already, or comment down below how the reading has resonated for you. I really appreciate that feedback, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you have an amazing, beautiful, blessed day. Bye.